What if I told you you could only buy one sleeping pad? It would need to be warm in 4 seasons, light, compact, and of course comfortable. My pick is the Thermarest NeoAir Xtherm, and here's why. So let's talk about that first requirement. It needs to be warm in 4 seasons. I live in Western New York and I travel to the Adirondacks and I love to camp in the winter, so I need something that's extra warm. The Xtherm comes in an R value of 6.9, which is absolutely incredible. There are some competitors that come close to that, but they don't really check the other boxes of being light and compact. And a quick note, if you're finding value in this video, I'd really appreciate it if you click that like button. It really does help this video and my channel grow. The Xtherm has the best weight to warmth ratio on the market of any pad. And they achieve this through what's called their thermocapture technology. It's some sort of reflective material that's woven throughout the sleeping pad, kind of like a space blanket, I think. They also achieve a very compact footprint using what's called a triangular core matrix, which is also supposed to reduce heat loss. So how does that compare to other pads on the market? I compared price, R value, and weight across the major competitors, and here's what I found. Most of them had R values of over 4. The one that I think is the closest competitor to the Xtherm is the Summit Ether Lite XT Extreme. It's $30 cheaper at $199, and it has an R value of 6.2, so a little bit less than the Xtherm, but still pretty respectable. The big difference here is it's 4 inches thick, which adds a little bit of bulk, plus about 8 ounces. For me, I went with the most compact and lightest option. But for the Xtherm to be your only pad, it also needs to compete with the top 3 season pads. As you can see, the Xtherm holds its own with weight, but as expected, it has a slightly bigger pack size. So now the obvious question is this comfortable? It's only 2.5 inches thick, but I found it to be extremely stable. I'm mostly a side sleeper and I weigh about 180 pounds and had absolutely no problem with this. I also have used it in some pretty extreme cold temperatures. I've used it down to single digits and it definitely insulated me and kept me warm. One of the knocks on this pad is it's very loud and distracting. And I will say, when I first got it and used it the first time, it was a little crunchy. And I think that's the space blanket material that's woven throughout the pad. But it does get better over time. I've used it several times, probably a dozen times, and here is what it sounds like. So not too bad. There's a couple other features of this pad that I really like, and the first is the Thermarest wing lock valve. And what's cool about this valve is you can undo the valve and air doesn't come out, but you can still inflate it. That really speeds up your inflation times. And then when you go to deflate it, you just twist these wings and it deflates really fast. The other thing Thermarest includes is a pump sack that snaps onto the valve. So in combination with that wing lock valve, you can blow up your pad really fast. And the final thing I like about this pad is it comes with the Thermarest lifetime warranty. So if anything were to happen, Thermarest will repair it or replace it for free. So can you get away with just one sleeping pad? I have. I bought this last winter and I used it through spring and summer and looking forward to camping with it in the fall. Let me know what you think in the comments. I hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to click that like button. And if you want to see other gear reviews, how-tos, and outdoor adventures, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. That's it for now. I'll see you guys outside.